Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here or you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification that lets you know every time I upload a video. And if you like this video, make sure and give it a thumbs up, and make sure down below and leave me a comment and tell me what Harry Potter house you're in. Today we have a very exciting video for you, and inside this box, in this bag, well, it looks like there's another thing outside of the box, but this here is the geekgear wizardry special edition cherrywallis curation of magical curiosities, the Maximus edition. And it says charmed, handle with care here, and powered by geekgear. It's a really cute festive box because this is for Christmas. This is her second box that she has released, and this one was £49.99 with a flat rate shipping of £7.99. And last I checked, there was still a few of these available. They can't get here by Christmas, but you might still be able to get one of these if you like what you see inside. So make sure you get over there and get one if you want one. There is a link down below in the description that is for geekgear, so you can use that to get this box if it's still available. And in the last box that we had from her, we got some of my favorite things that are on my shelf, like this memory vial here, and my Philosopher's Stone here, or Sorcerer's Stone. This is, geekgear is a UK-based subscription box. So let's go ahead and check out what else is inside this box, or this bag. And we'll go ahead and open this one first and see what's inside here. I'm super excited for this box. It took a long time to ship. For one, being in the United States and this being a UK subscription box, it took a long time. But they were waiting for one of the products still, so they let us know that it was going to be delayed in shipping. So I've been really looking forward to this box for a while now. Let's go ahead and see what this poster is. Oh, and it's a poster of the Yule ball. At first wand stroke, lead your partner to the dance floor. At the second wand stroke, Yule beverage will be served. At the third wand stroke, Yule feast will be served. At the fourth wand stroke, witch and wizards of the ball will be announced. At the fifth wand stroke, Yule parade of wand skills. At the sixth wand stroke, final Yule dance, then good night to all our very special guests, strictly dressed to impress. See Professor McGonagall for details. So that's really cool. Okay, then let's go ahead and get into this box and see what's inside here. And on top, it looks like we have a Christmas card, and then that's a look inside the rest. And there is green and red wiggly worms in here. And it looks like something is gift wrapped because this is the Christmas edition. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and see what this card says. It says, Happy Christmas, Neville. Dear friends, I wouldn't risk sending Hedwig. Ever since the World Cup, the ministry has been intercepting more and more owls, and she's too easily recognized. Sirius Black. That reminds me. Did you feed the owl upon arrival? It's quite cold this winter, and it's flown quite the journey to get to you. I can't believe the festive season has arrived. It's the most wonderful time of year, don't you think? This year has been filled with such magic, and our community is thriving. Our wizarding world has some of the most incredible, passionate, and kind-hearted wizards and witches within it, and I'd like to say a huge thank you for all of your support with the curation of magical curiosities this year. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a very magical New Year's. Always, Cherry. That's sweet. The first thing that I'm going to pull out of here is in this little box, and it's got flying keys and snitches on it. That's pretty cute. And inside here, we have, it's a flying key. Cherrywallis is quite obsessed with flying keys, so I shouldn't be surprised that there's one in here. She even has a tattoo of one, so that's really cool. And it looks like it can even hang on the Christmas tree. So that's really cute. I really like that. That's really nice. Okay. Then the next thing in the box says Owl Post Service. Other than that, it just looks like a wrapped parcel. Oh, this is really neat. This is a replica of the Remember All. When Neville receives this from his gran, it turns red because he forgot his robes in the dormitory. Then later Malfoy takes it and tries to hide it. So that's really cool. I've never seen anything like that before. The next thing in here is a pen. And it's a wreath with the Hogwarts H on it and a little lightning bolt and then the snitch. And then it looks like it's got a little bauble from each house color on it. That's really cute. And it is a double-backed pen. So that's really neat. I really like that. That's cute. Then the next thing in here looks like a chessboard. It's got the queen on there. And it is a piece from Wizarding Chess. And it looks like it's the queen. That is really cool. That will be really neat back here on my shelves. So I really like that. That's really cool. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. The next thing we have in here is in bubble wrap. Oh, and it looks like it has some people dancing on the front of the box. Oh, it looks a little smashed up, so hopefully it didn't get damaged. Oh, and this is really cool. This is a bottle of pumpkin juice. So that's really cool. The stopper. And the stopper is plastic, but the bottle is glass. So that's really neat. And it's blue on the bottom, so I'm guessing if you fill it with some water, it'll reflect up that blue. So that's really cool. I really like that. Very different idea and neat. I've never seen anything like that. Then the next thing we have in here is a box, and it says Happy Christmas Harry, Happy Christmas Ron. And it has H and an R on it. Let's see what's in here. Oh, that's cool. There's a pair of gloves with an H and an R on them for Harry and Ron. Those are really cool. I really like those. The next thing we have in here is from the Chudley Cannon. And that is Ron's favorite Quidditch team. That's a really cool flag. That's going to be really neat. Put it up on the wall there. And it looks like it's even made that you can put a stick in it and actually have it as a flag. So that's cool. And the next thing in here is in an envelope. Go ahead and open this up and see what's inside here. Oh, that's pretty. It's a Yule ball invitation, it looks like. And it says, Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, together with the Ministry of Magic, request the pleasure of your company at the Yule Ball to celebrate Christmas and the Triwizard Tournament. It says to be held at 1900 hours Christmas Day at the Great Hall Hogwarts School. At 21:30 hours, the traditional champions waltz, strictly dressed to impress. So that's really cool. Very, very unique things in this box. Things I've never seen anywhere else. So the next thing in here is wrapped up like a present, and we'll go ahead and open this. I've been saving this one for last, even though I was curious what's in here. And we have in here a scarf. That's really pretty. It looks like it was probably made by Mrs. Weasley. And it'll go nicely with our gloves here. So that's cool. The last thing that's in here. Oh, there's one more thing in here before we get to the items list. I almost missed this because it was under the spoiler card. And this looks to be like it's another drawing of cherrywallises. And it is the howler that Ron receives. And you can see in here it says, like, facing at work, your fault, put another foot out of line and we'll bring you straight home. So that's really cool. You can kind of read the words in there. I'm guessing Cherry did this herself. So that's cool. Now we have the spoiler card. It says, Cherrywallis Curation of Magical Curiosities, Wizardry Box, Maxima Box, Molly Weasley Knitted Scarf. Have you ever wanted to be a Weasley? Designed to look like the ones given to Fred and George during Christmas dinner at number 12, Grimwald Place in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Now you can feel like you're part of the family. That's really cool. Then the next thing on here is the flying key ornament, which is one of my favorite items out of the box. I have to say, between the flying key and the pumpkin juice bottle, those are my, and the queen chess piece. Those are my favorite items in this box. The flying keys from Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone are some of my favorite props. You can adorn your Christmas tree with your very own flying key. No broomstick required to catch it. What would this time of year be without all of the festive decorations? Oh, and did you spot the Deathly Hallows symbol? Nope, I missed that. It's right there. It's a Deathly Hallows symbol. I did miss that. That's really cool. Then the next thing is wizardry chess piece. The moment I first discovered wizard chess, I really wanted to play a game. This is a replica of one of the queen pieces you see Harry and Ron playing with at Christmas in 1991. That's totally barbaric. That's wizard's chess. That's really cool. One of my favorite items. Okay, the next item we have, the Howler artwork. Ron Weasley, how dare you steal that car? I really enjoyed painting my Mandrake artwork for my previous box, so I thought I'd do another one this time. I've always been incredibly fond of Howlers, though I'm sure Ron would disagree. I'm sure he would too. And then we have the Remember All. Don't worry if your Remember All hasn't turned red. It just indicates that you haven't forgotten anything. We can't all be as forgetful as Neville. This is a particularly useful magical artifact with some pretty remarkable powers, and I wanted you to have one for when you enter a new year. Start off your year organized and make Hermione proud. Keep this item out of Muggle hands and definitely keep it away from Draco Malfoy. The next thing was the Chudley Cannon Quidditch team flag. Show your support for one of the best Quidditch teams out there, well, according to Ron. At least, this flag was designed to look like the one proudly displayed in the Gryffindor's boys' dormitory next to Ron's bed. What Quidditch team would you support? Well, I would definitely support Hogwarts Quidditch team, but if it was a professional one, I would have to say the Irish. Next, we have the Yule Ball invitation designed by Danny from Muggle Magic DIY. If you haven't seen Danny on Muggle Magic DIY, you really need to check out his channel. He is awesome. He does a lot of Harry Potter replicas that you can make yourself. It's really cool. And he is an awesome artist. This stunning Yule Ball invitation is one of my favorite paper replicas. It has been an amazing honor to have such a talented wizard's work inside this box, and I'm so excited to be able to share it with you all. Not only is there gold foiling, there's silver too. Nifflers are definitely going to want to steal this, so keep it safe. Do you have your dress robes and dresses ready? Then the Hogwarts Wreath enamel pen. Merlin's Beard. This is another stunning hard enamel pen designed by one of my favorite witches, Amelia. Wear your house pride this season with this pen that encompasses all Hogwarts houses within a beautiful festive wreath. Oh, and Jeannie dear, I'm awfully sorry, but my quill must have been cursed last time, as I previously spelt Amelia's Instagram wrong. If you'd like to check out Amelia's magical work, you can find her at instagram.com, Amelia_B83. So, Amelia does amazing pins, so if you haven't, check her out. Then we have the Yule Ball bottle. Did you see how luxurious the Yule Ball was in 1994? I don't know about you, but I certainly wanted to be there. Around the towering ice sculpture, there were glass pumpkin juice bottles, and I've always thought how brilliant they've looked within a collection of Wizarding World items. Do you think you'd like pumpkin juice? I'm personally not so sure I'd like it. Maybe I need to make some and find out. Well, I really think that I would because I really like pumpkin, so I'm guessing I probably would like pumpkin juice. Then we have Harry and Ron's Christmas gloves, and The knitted jumper that Molly Weasley made for Ron and Harry are iconic. Unfortunately, I couldn't convince her to knit you all a jumper. She's already got her hands full having to look after all the Weasleys, but I hope these Molly-inspired gloves will keep your hands warm this winter. That's really cool. And then last we have the Yule Ball poster. Another magical treat that has been designed by Danny from Muggle Magic DIY. I loved the Yule Ball invitation so much that I couldn't resist including more of Danny's work. Add a little more festive magical to your home this holiday season. And that's all. That was everything in our box. I think it was a really great box. I definitely say that the pumpkin juice bottle, the queen, and this flying key, and the Remember All are so unique items and some of my absolute favorite items that I've received in a wizardry box. So I'm really excited to get those put up on my shelf. So I appreciate you all being here. Make sure, if you haven't already or you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell notification that lets you know every time I upload a video. Hit that like button if you liked this video and would like to see more Harry Potter related stuff. I won't know that you like the Harry Potter stuff unless you give me a thumbs up. And leave a comment down below. Say hi. Tell me what house you're in. Tell me that you like this kind of video. I'd really like to hear from you. So until next time. Bye.